Happy TGIF. How is everybody doing? I hope everyone had a wonderful work week, a good Friday. Hope we were productive. Hope we got some things done. I hope y'all see what's at the top of the chat. Happy birthday to our sis S. Collins. Hey girl, happy birthday. We love you. Y'all make sure y'all show some love to S. Collins. You know how we do it over here. This is our version of pinning that dollar to her shirt. Just show some love and let her know that we glad she made another trip around the sun. Okay? Y'all hit that like button for me. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. As you come in the room, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Make sure you hit that notification bell and click all so you will know every time we go live over here on this porch. All right. So let me greet everybody who's in here before we get into some gossip. Oh, also, I am gonna stay up to see how many ladies want to join me for prayer. Y'all do know we got the prayer workshop tomorrow. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't put y'all through that. But I want us to have, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure that part out. But anyway, let me greet everybody and then we're gonna get to the gossip, okay? We're gonna do what girls do best. Hey, my Kia Cocoa Pop. Happy TGIF to you too. Queen Mermaid in the building. The beautiful, the ravishing Bianca is here. Hey girl, Yolanda Franklin, it's so good to see you. Happy TGIF to you. We got Plum. Hey Plum. All right, there's my girl G Darling. G Darling, I ain't forgot you. I'm gonna send you your email with that information. Hey Auntie Eva, how you doing? Good to see you. There's Lala Chanel, our sweetie pie, the resident student. Okay, not to say I know it might be some other students, but this girl is always studying. I just love her for it. I love her work ethic. Hey, Dr. Ivy girl, how you doing? Velma. Hey, sis. All right, DS, how you doing? All right, there go my girl, S. Collins. She just stopping by to say hi. Well, I'm glad you stopped by to holler at your sisters before you went juking. Hey, CC Miller, how you doing? All right, Jackie Gaines, what's up, lady? Good to see you. Hey, you know what? I could complain, but I shall not. Hey, U.S. Army Brad, with your lovely self, how you been doing? All right, who else we got up in here? Sharon Fona. Hello, hello, hello. Spiller. Hey, sister, how you doing? I'm glad you made it. All right, who else up in here? Angie. Up, Miss Dade County, Miss 305, Miss Miami, Florida. In the chat, I'm so glad you're here. All right, all right. Who else is here so we can get to the gossip? Did I miss anybody? Yes, I did. They go see Maze. Hey there. How you doing, sister? Who else we got? Who else we got? E. Davis, how are you? How you doing? It's good to see you. Antoinette Johnson, how you doing? It's good to see you. Kim Bird is in the house. Okay. My DT. Hey, and DT say y'all hit that like button too now. All right, thank you so much. Chubby girl cuteness, what's up? There go our good sis. I make 59 look good. Well, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Vita is here from Denver, y'all. Tell her hello. Rochelle, how you doing, girl? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I think I got an email from you. I got to talk to you. Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Karen. Karen Buckner. How you doing, girl? There's my good sis, Quiet Storm 87. Hey. Christian Key. Hey there. That's my Christian Key. That's not your Christian Key. That's my Christian Key. Learning to love myself. How you doing? Good to see you, sis. Fly Gray Streaks. You made a live. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm glad you did too. All right, there go my boo hee hee Lel. Okay, Allie from Miami. How you doing? Lisa Rhoda. How you doing? Lisa Rhoda. How you doing? I'm glad you made it in here this evening. How are you? It is the beautifully wonderful Nisi Rose, y'all. Hey, girl. All right, all right. DH. Hey, peeping through the window. Hey, Glennis. How are you? How are you? Okay, Sharon Stanley, how you doing? Good to see you. Vanessa, hey, good to see you as well. Thank you so much. So much. All right. Lisa Gordon, how you doing? I'm glad you made it. God's anointed daughter, I'm so glad you made it. I meant to tell you, I just love your name. I don't know. That name just makes me feel very happy. Christian Key redid my birthday post. So let me snag hers and pin hers at the top of the chat. Because it looks nicer than mine. And that's no shock. Not to me anyway. I'm not that great with this stuff. But thank God for my Christian Key and everybody else who has my back with stuff like that. Was that Christian or was that DT? I don't know. One of y'all did it. No, Christian redid it for me. Where's that? There it go. So I'm gonna replace it because that looks so much nicer than what she did. I love it. I love it. Okay, so y'all, let's get into the gossip. Y'all know the rules around here. If anybody comes in the chat and I don't get an opportunity to greet them, please greet them for me. It is highly important that everybody who comes in this chat feels free, feels welcome, and wanted. We want everybody to feel welcome and we want everybody to contribute to the conversation. Okay? All right. So, where do we start with all the mess going on in the media and social media? Well, oh Lord. It's so much. It's just so much. It's so much. Okay. So let's start with the Real Housewives of Potomac. The lies, y'all, the lies. Now, I've been missing my gong. Which way did it go? Here we go. Hey, come again. Oh my gosh. And there's the bell for all the people that went the line. Now, y'all been witnessing what's going on the last couple of days. We got people running around. Oh, Candiace is fired. I told y'all she's fired. And then when they saw that, okay, well, maybe that's not it, then the lie changed. Oh, she's demoted. Now the truth thing came out. The contracts went out. Now we just waiting to see whether they sign them or not. Now, y'all know we witnessed this when everything happened with Monique. They sat there, they lied. No, she didn't quit. She got fired. Then when the proof comes out, then the lie morphs again. So I say, let's just watch and see how the lies develop. Um, I'm interested and I'm excited to see the new season of RHOP. I did find it interesting that they kept everybody. Hey, LJ. So it looks like nobody was iced out, frozen out, kicked out, slung out, none of that. So everybody got the contract. Everybody that was in the last season is going to be in this season. The only one that was iffy was a scholar. She got her name back by the reunion. Okay. But why are we talking about, hey, money? Oh my gosh. So while we talking about the Bravo shows, let's have a little bitty chat. Remember, I told y'all the other day that the rumors were out that they were wanting to fire Candy Burris and hire Jenny Mae. Now, y'all heard what I had to say about it, and I still mean that. If in any way they had an impression that it was okay to get rid of the black lady and bring on Jenny Mae, hey, African Violet. Yeah, Lel. They kept Robin. They kept her. Don't worry, we're gonna have a conversation about her too. I wanted to talk about her yesterday, but I got caught up doing some things. However, I felt like that was a problem. So apparently Candiace spoke on the rumors. Candiace spoke on the rumors and said that as of now, y'all stuck with her. She has not been fired. So that rumor was then debunked. Child, the rumor mill is hot. And I really wish people would check the sources really well. I understand all these inside sources are coming from inside the mirror. The inside source was their own goddamn reflection. However, I truly, truly wish that they would go ahead and, check a real source or two before they come out here putting stuff out there. Hey, Angel Baby. Okay. Jenny Jenkins not. Child, she doing good. I even got her first name right. To be honest with you, I'm not impressed by her marrying a lawn jockey at all. Hey, Dr. J 1913. That's my boo. I love her so much. She one of them silent killers, y'all. Okay. Lel says, as she should have, but I feel like she enjoyed the attention for the date because she took a little long to clear that up. I feel like Candiace was trolling the people that keep saying, oh, she gonna be fired. Oh, she gonna be fired. If y'all recall at the beginning of last season when RHOP came back, there was people running around saying, oh, they brought in a scholar because they gonna fire Candiace. It didn't make sense to me. It wasn't adding up at all. And so now we see why it didn't add up. See, usually when something don't sound right, it's because it's a lie. DS said, where are all the rumors coming from? People do not like to wait for the facts. They don't. Rather than wait for the facts, they want to be the first person or among the first people to tell the same lie. And it's just a mess. So Candy cleared that up. She said, y'all stuck with her. The girl ain't going nowhere. Not right now. It doesn't look that way. Bravo is really and truly, they're married to Candy. This is what's gonna happen. They ain't going nowhere. That's right, Queen Mermaid. One more lie. And they show lied on Candace, and I feel bad because they forced me to have to defend that girl last season. One more lie. Hey, Lily. There's my sis. Hey. All right. And we got the beautiful Egypt now, our gorgeous archangel in the chat. Come again, say reality TV is literally more entertaining than fiction. The only thing more entertaining to me than reality TV is the politics. Okay, we gonna touch on them real quick too. While we getting the gossip out, we gonna get it all out. Jackie say, I surely hope they don't put Jenny on the show with her think she better than everyone else. She has deep issues. Child, that's what that man wanted now. He wanted that mess. It might say the rumors are coming from the mirror, as you said before. But you know, I don't think she was. I think she was trolling and people took the bait. Yeah, I knew Candy wasn't going nowhere either, but you know, I just had to put it out there. If y'all pushing that rumor because they was wanting it, you know, I feel like certain rumors like this person or that person may be fired because it happened to Candace, but y'all know that ain't the first time that's been happened. And I think when them rumors go out there, that's what certain people would like to see happen. So they just start telling stories and see if it sticks. Okay, that's what I really think they be doing for real. Yolanda say folks want Candace gone, so they'll believe any lie about her. They will. They could come back and say that lady was over there taking dirt naps with corpses, and people will believe all that bull crap because that's what they want to believe. So sometimes you just got to let people believe what they want to believe. The problem with Secret Squirrel is that she's not mature enough to just let people think and believe whatever they want to. You can think and believe anything you want to, long as you don't put your cursed hands on me. You're gonna be all right. You say replace, yeah, that would have been a terrible idea, but I wouldn't put it past Bravo. You know they don't like black folks like that. They don't like black folks like that. So that's that on that. But before we get off of RHOA, y'all know I don't talk about them too much unless something funny is going on. Well, Cynthia did an interview, honey, and somebody asked her about her friendship with Kenya, aka Skenya Pores, Skenya Snores. Y'all know her as Ashy. Well, apparently, she say her and Skenya ain't that close no more. That you know they had a long talk, a lengthy talk, and that we're okay, but we not where we were. And I don't know if y'all watched the Ultimate Girls Trip, but let me just say this for the record. Them people were never friends. That was a bond built out of hating on somebody else. They came together for the common cause of ganging up on Lanithia Leaks. And that's it, and that's all. I said it before. A lot of other people peeped it. It was fake. Kenya had no intention on being Cynthia's friend. Cynthia is shady as hell. I don't think she had no real intention on being Kenya's friend. That was something she was doing because she thought that was going to upset Nene. And I think she thought it would, maybe she thought it was going to make her more interesting. I don't know. Because ain't nothing interesting about Cynthia. Every time I see her, it's like taking an Ambien. You be up out of here. However, if you ask me, yes, I did say Skenya. Oh, skin your pores. But if you ask me, I feel like that whole friendship, or as Nene called it, the alliance between Candy, Cynthia, and Kenya, it was never a friendship to begin with. They literally got together just to attack Nene. And then once Nene, pulled a fake move and refused to sign that contract, they just, they hit their Voltron Force activate and went after Portia. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how that goes, right? Hey, online with chicken legs. Okay. Okay. Y'all know how they do me. Sometimes I be in the middle of gossiping and they just won't let me gossip in peace. I don't understand. Okay. Now, Lily say for Cynthia something about that husband I don't like. You know what I don't like about him? What I don't like about him is that he seems so disingenuous. He doesn't seem genuine. And everything about them, I heard somebody else say that they believed it was a business deal between the two of them. And if you ask me, I'm really starting to feel like it really was. I feel like it really was a business deal between them. The way they met, the fact that they lied about how they met and everything, and then the truth came out about how they met later. It was just, y'all know me. Once the lies come out, I don't really be wanting to hear nothing else. Angel, baby, you say being fake is the new real now? Are you sure it's the new real and it ain't the same old fake? Cause that's what it looked like to me. Hey, Miss Sparkle. Yeah, Vanessa, I saw what they did to me, child. I had to go out and come back in. You say the womanizer. I don't, you know what? Can I tell y'all something? Hey, Ross Joy online. Yeah. Hold on. Lily said it. Sneaky, not in love. Marriage should be love. I'm telling y'all, I think someone else made I can't take credit for that theory. Someone else had the theory that it was a business arrangement. And I tend to agree. I really believe that that's true. Yeah, fake is the same old fake, man. Oh yeah, I know. That what they say, child. But remember, when she told it later about how they met, she switched that story up. She switched that story up. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. But I just found it interesting that as soon as they didn't have anybody to attack together, the only bond they had was being haters. They had a hater bond. And now that ain't nobody to hate on, what you gonna do? Because the reality is you got somebody like Marlo up in there, y'all ain't gonna be able to do the gang up on her the same way. She's not gonna try to be extra ladylike about it. She just gonna go tell you something real terrible like you messed up and that's why your mama don't want you. You remember she said that to Kenya before. Queen Mermaid said precisely, we don't need to hear any more of the nonsense once the lies start adding up. Right. Once the lies start coming out, I don't want to hear nothing else. Alice says, we all know the truth about Mike. He almost told on himself in a podcast when he said they may not get the year two. Mm-hmm. It's true. I don't think that man studying her like that. I don't think so. Hey, BJ Des. Hey, Candy R. Nicole, you say Marlo ain't having it. Marlo is going to work hard for that peach. That's what Nicole say. Okay, come again, say Marlo ain't having it and she here for it. Yeah, she ain't gonna, girl, that's the Florida girl. You know, we ain't gonna do no backing down. Now we might not play with you on no telephone where you can hang up and run off, but toe to toe, that's never gonna work. So that's why I wasn't surprised when Candice say her and Marlo had a big blow up. I was like, okay, all right, all right. Lala says Cynthia and Unmagic Mike are annoying and a snooze fest. Girl, did you see them when they went on that double date with to that concert with Candy and Todd? Child, that was the most awkward thing I ever saw. And mine say I watched Celebrity Big Brother from the show. Cynthia isn't so bright. Makes sense. She didn't see any red flags. Yeah, either that or she paid for them red flags. You say Marlo a backstab a snake to keep a peach. Marlo say, look, don't call it a backstab. Just know she's there for the bag. She don't care what she got to do to secure that bag now. You know Marlo don't play about her money. DT say I could literally need a mic pop in my oh my. You say she still say she love him. You know I can't say them words, but I feel you. You say Marlo adopted relatives, mic drop. I think that was a necessity situation, to be honest. I wonder if her and Nene planned this. You know what? I seriously doubt that. Not the way Marlo was acting with Nene. Nothing about that said it was a plan. And I'm not talking about on no show. I'm talking about the stuff she was doing over there in Atlanta in them streets and in establishments. So I seriously doubt they planned any of that. Unwind with Chicken Legs say, what about the dungeon Candy allegedly has? I don't know, but I don't want her taking nobody I care about to the little dirty dungeon. I don't. Talk Facts say, hey everyone, are you guys doing happy Friday? Have a safe weekend. Hey Talk Facts. DH says their love ended when Cynthia's contract was not renewed. Child, that love was gonna go anyway. Delicia, hey girl. And Dr. J say might be acting a little different. Funny, playing on another team. Thank you. I didn't want to say it, Dr. J, but that's why I love you, because you say what I be trying not to say, you be saying it for me. Between you and LEL and DT and Come Again, y'all say the stuff that I be trying not to say, but you on point. That's really how I feel. Ellie from Miami say the one thing I like about Marlo is that she has no loyalty to no one except herself. She can stand on her own. And you know what else, Ellie from Miami? I respect the hell out of that. She's supposed to have loyalty to herself over them heifers, because you already know they loyalty go with the wind. It go with the wind. Girl, sweet as sugar cane. Hey SS. So see, all y'all was thinking it, but it took Dr. J to say it. I told y'all don't sleep on Dr. J, because she be, being all pretty and ladylike and stuff in the chat. She will go ahead and drop it for you real quick. Nisi said the two of them always look uncomfortable around each other. They do. They do. I'm telling you. So, that's just how that went, man. That's that on that. But now, while we still talking about the Bravo people, can we have a conversation about Team Yellow? Can we have a conversation about the Colorist crew? Can we have a conversation about her wrinkled highness and her dingy companion? Can we talk about them? Because I want to talk about her wrinkled highness and her dingy companion. I said I wants to talk about them. Do y'all mind if I talk about them hookers? See, I briefly mentioned it the other day, but I just want to say something. I really want to say something about them. I done had enough. And I think what made me really want to have a conversation about it was the fact that I was surprised, and I guess I shouldn't have been, that there were people who were intentionally being obtuse. Black folk intentionally being obtuse. And what I mean by that is pretending, yes, Robin is dustish. She's dustish. And she represent her culture. She represent her culture to the fullest, honey. Mm-hmm. You say, oh, stale smelling Robin. Girl, she's what mama and them used to call frowsy. Yolanda said, you mean team aging faster than milk on a good day before the expiration date? Yes, honey, team bruised banana and a hard 40. You call them a green eye, you say green eyed monsters. That'll work. Lord, DT be killing me with them scissor sisters, Lord, and they non-existent brain. Yes, old Jizzy and Robert. That is Jake from State Farm. Mm-hmm. That's who that is, baby. That is who that is. So let's get into it. Shall we? Since y'all say I could talk about it for a little bit. Nicole said, do y'all think they cooked this up for a storyline because they don't bring nothing else? No, I don't think it was a cook up. Honestly, Nicole, I think that these tramps are truly colorists. I think they truly have a problem with actual Black people, and it shows. That's what I think. If you ask me what I really think, that's what I think. Because if y'all remember, I sat here every Sunday night all last season and told y'all what I think of them people. How many times did I tell y'all they colorist as hell? That was their problem with Candiance. Because, see, I want to talk about all the hypocrisy and nonsense that has taken place. Okay? I want to talk about all the hypocrisy that has taken place. And I mean all of it. Thank you, Talk Facts. I appreciate that. That's love right there. So, yeah. Thank you, Lily. That's really how they feel about Black people. Yolanda say, team bottom of the barrel. Lord have mercy. So listen. Now we sat here week in and week out, day in and day out, because it was always an article, a blog, or this or that, having a whole fit because Candiance and her limited, wit said your mama. Not that she said your mama's a filthy crack fiend. Your mama is a raggedy $2 hoe that sell coochie for fish sandwiches. She didn't say that your mama is a toothless, velvet purse selling. Like, she didn't say none of that. She said your mama's low budget, and like basically it was like, in her words, it was a throwaway. And that was supposed to be too much. Hey, court documents. That was supposed to be too much. And they sat up on that stage and lectured Secret Squirrel like she was a preteen that acted up at the middle school dance. Candiance, you got to know when you went too far, is what they said. Gizelle sat over there, her and her bruised banana complexion, and said to the girl, well, I'm not going to say nothing else. If she beat you up, then I'm not going to say nothing. Like she was encouraging or trying to incite violence against this girl or trying to make an example or, in my opinion, basically referring to the wig shift that Monique gave her the season prior. But how then is your mama too much, but literally sitting your nasty behind up there, spitting out every possible stereotype against Black people, against another Black person, when you know that Gizelle, you barely show up as Black, and Robin, you don't show up as Black at all. Now, can we really talk about it? Anytime your genetics is 59% Anglo, I'm going to need you to be real careful and not be tone deaf about racial epithets and racially inspired stereotypes that you throwing at Black people. When you're barely a Black looking person, I can't even say you Black adjacent, girl. You stay on the next street. Now, Vita clowning. She said, yellow discharge, sisters. Ew. Just ew. So the first problem I got, let's just go step by step. The first problem I got is how you going to talk about you saying this man looks stink and you ain't never been nowhere near him. And I really feel like part of the anger is that he would never come anywhere near you. You would never get an opportunity to get $1 from him because we all remember Sherman, and Sherman ain't look like nothing you wanted to write home about. And Jamal walking around there looking like an angry midget. all the time. Even when he's smiling, he look mad. He does. He looked like his mama immediately slapped him with the ugly stick as soon as she made her last push. So we know you ain't all in the looks, honey. Not even into your own, because you didn't keep them up. However, I digress. You sitting up talking about this man looks stink, and literally your best friend who is on this podcast with you looks like she has skipped so many baths that there's a permanent dingy tinge to her skin. The only time I seen that girl look clean was when they took the picture for their podcast, and I believe they photoshopped the bath on that heifer then. So you sitting up here with somebody who looked dingy, frowsy on her best day, and had the nerve to say that this man looked dirty because he got a beard. Okay, let's get into it. Just Jules say, crazy Kanye new place ain't. Child, I don't care nothing about Kanye or them whores he laying up with. Check that. Chubby girl cuteness say even when he smile, he do. He look mad when he's smiling. He one of them babies. His mama was changing his diaper every 2 minutes because she always thought he was crying. Talk facts say they need to they need to get both of them. Robin is sad and Gizelle Gizzard neck is fake. By y'all, they give me nothing, not even a decent outfit to look at. They don't give nothing. They give nothing. But then this is my thing. You sitting up here with a dirty person. You a tacky person, but you sitting up here with a dirty person saying that somebody you never met in person looks dirty. I ain't never seen that man look dirty. He looks corny. He looks strange. I think the beard probably helped him, to be quite honest. I'm scared for him to shave that beard off. We don't even know what the hell. No, keep your beard, son. Dr. J, thank you for the super chat. She said, let me put on my hazmat suit. Dirty boy Robin and Firebox, they bathe in the ditch. Girl, y'all killing me. I guess the sniper rifles are on the porch tonight. DS say after she got out that tub, it probably looked like a fire happened in it. Girl, when she got out that tub, it probably looked like the Exxon Valdez went down again. I make 59 look good, girl. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says, just a little support, my love. Well, I sure appreciate it. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Candy R say, Robin never looks clean. She always looks like she's yeah. You know she's a dirt defender. Y'all know we got them bathtub emojis in there. Y'all can grab them and run with them. However, it's the racial stereotypes. Now let's go through what these hookers said. And it was mainly Gizelle talking, and it was her laughing. It was Robin laughing, Gizelle talking. So she said fried chicken, chicken grease, a blunt, Coke 45 malt liquor, and watermelon. What the hell is dirty about watermelon? Why would he have watermelon in his beard? Like, you know what I'm saying? It made no sense other than the fact that you're a racist. She sat up there and said every racist thing she could think of and just threw it out there. And Bravo fired the little Asian girl on Salt Lake City. And she didn't say this much. She didn't say this much at all, y'all. Yolanda say soap donations needed for bath. Yes, somebody drop off some soap at your local shelter, you know, in honor of Robin. Maybe she'll get the right idea. G Darling say what? She's saying, but 68 likes, y'all. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Hey, Mimi. Mimi say Robin look like a dingy washcloth. She do. On one of them tarps you fix your car on. Lala say Robin will forever be dusty and unwashed, and Gizelle will forever be wrinkled. Yeah, that's her wrinkled highness. But my problem with that is you're dirty. One of y'all dirty, the other one got a face that's got a whole roadmap on it. And we talking about people. And what was that to even say? I just need to understand, what was that to say? How did you think that was funny? The truth of the matter is, if I wanted to clown James Harden, there's 100 things to clown him on, other than just a whole bunch of racially charged stereotypes. So the question would be, is that how y'all talk on a regular basis? Are these the kind of jokes you tell when you think nobody's listening? Is that why you felt so comfortable telling them jokes on their podcast? This is what I need to know. Vanessa, what you say, girl? Say them two need to join Fresh and Fit. They are a disgrace. They are. They are. I'm trying to get y'all comments in. LEL said they would just be they were being just racist. And Robin laughing as if the crab bucket in the farmer's market doesn't smell better than her. See, I don't know if she smelled like the crab bucket. Maybe. Now I ain't gonna say I can't vouch for her. Right, because she's counting on men who are, enamored by the yellow. She's counting on that. DH, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, thanks for being you. I appreciate you, boo. I do. I love you for the support. But this is my issue. One, where Robin is concerned. Robin don't know whether Juan take a bath or not because he don't ever sleep in her house. Robin don't even know whether her children take a bath because she too busy walling around in the bed and dodging the bathtub herself. She don't know what the hell going on. And as far as Gizelle is concerned, with all your little racist comments about people that are black and actually present and show up in the world as black, what the hell gonna happen to your children? Because your children look like little black girls. Yes, she got cankles, extra bloated. While she talking about that man look like he got fried chicken in his beard, by the looks of her cankles, she look like she eat fried chicken for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and bathe in Crisco. At this point, I need to see your cholesterol screening. Vanessa say facts. If they talk like that in public, imagine in private. Right. If she thought that was the acceptable conversation to have in public, you can only imagine how problematic them whores are in private. Dr. J said that's why one side of the bed was always made. He don't sleep there. No, he don't sleep there. And can you blame him? She got the nerve to have a nasty behind and a nasty attitude. You can't do both, baby. Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. If you're running from a bathtub, please don't run from a pleasant personality. Don't run from morality and decency. Don't run away from being couth and having a little bit of polish, a little charm about yourself. I'm just saying, it's disgusting. And I really want to see if Bravo is even going to address it. Or if they're really going to show us that, yeah, she offended you N-words, but I don't really care how you N-words feel. Just keep watching our shows. Mm-hmm. You say her hot box and her ankles is the same size. Oh, Lord. I'm done. Talk facts say one is dirty and the other one's a snake. Come again, say this is why the Old Testament spoke against marrying outside your tribe. It sure did. You better come again. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. But the issue is, what are they going to do the next season? Because I'm telling you, I'm going to give them that everlasting work if they say anything about Candiance or her mouth. And it vexes my spirit that I got to defend somebody like Candiance because I don't do her. She ain't my type of people at all. But the facts are, if they had an issue with Candiance based on her attitude, her immaturity, I could dig it. Hey, Marilyn, I could dig all that. But their issue with her has nothing to do with her character because as we see, they ain't got no character, nothing to speak of. Their issue with that girl is her complexion. That is their only issue with that girl. I just had to say it. I couldn't take it. It just had to get on out. Okay. Now, some other things that was a little concerning, real quick on the gossip tip. Cardi B done filed another motion, y'all. She done filed another motion. She said that girl better come up with her money. She wants to put a permanent gag on her. Tasha K says she gonna keep telling the lies. They got her drug in the court. It ain't stopping. And then she bragging about how she ain't gonna pay and she got the corporations and I'm like, Tasha, shh, hush, girl. Because with you putting that out there, the judge can easily say that this ain't even in good faith. You're intentionally not paying her and hiding assets. That ain't what you want to get caught doing. That ain't what you want to get caught doing. But I can tell y'all one thing, it looked like to me, Cardi B ain't finna let that money go. If you owe her that money, she gonna keep that money over her head. Poor Tasha ain't gonna be able to put her name on a house, a car, nothing. And see, I'm gonna tell y'all why that's the problem. The reason that's the problem is because we got men like that fella that was married to Mary J. Blige. We got men like that fella that was married to Star Jones. We got men like that fella that was married to Terry McMillan. We got men like Kevin Federline. So you sit up there and mess around and put everything in his name because you done sat up there and forgot that it was 3.8 million reasons for you not to be lying on people. And now this girl taking you back to court. First of all, if you don't give her the money in the settlement, sis, it look like you finna spend all that on lawyers. This girl finna keep dragging you to court. While you talking about you going to the pellet court, it look like you going to the buckshot court, you going to the revolver court, you going to the musket ball court. Hell, girl, you going to the cannonball court. It looked like to me that you might want a Hirsch, because now this girl want a permanent gag, which means she finna drag you back to court. And I hope Mr. Choke No Joke. Shout out to Mr. Choke No Joke. That's a funny fella. Y'all should go watch his channel because he went to that trial every day and got real notes, real facts on what was actually happening in them Clear People courtroom. Now, Nicole, what you say? You say Tasha need to really be silent and stop running her mouth. She sure do, because she's sitting up there telling the people what her strategy is. And I think they said she ain't gonna be able to do no bankruptcy, but you telling them about, oh, I got LLCs and XYZs. I'm like, man, you better be quiet before them people take all that what you said and present it to the judge as evidence on you. Girl, stop before you find yourself in a world of trouble. You ain't no real journalist like that. Stop that. Okay? Hey, Debbie. You late, but you here. I'm glad you here. So I feel like I'm going to tell y'all, and I got another theory. Look, can I give y'all my theory? Y'all know I got a couple conspiracy theories, and I be wanting to put them out there while I'm gossiping. Y'all remember Jason Lee? Y'all remember him? Clear Jason Lee. Colorist as hell, Jason Lee. He sat up there, y'all. Remember, he lied on the queen. He tried to kill the old lady just before she even died, just told lies and said she was gone. Now, then he turned around, doubled down, tripled down, still tried to hang on to the lie no matter what. No matter what, he tried. Okay? So listen. Hey, Charm CC. Yeah, she in danger, girl. But listen, I feel like this is my theory now. If I'm wrong or y'all think I'm crazy, please tell me. I feel like when Jason Lee told that lie and tried to kill that old woman, I feel like he did that because he was jealous of the attention that Tasha K got from lying on Cardi B. And I feel like he said, well, if you could get attention from lying on Cardi B, I'm finna lie on the Queen of England. I think he tried to really go for the gusto with his lie. I don't think he wanted to just lie on a celebrity. He wanted to show he could be international. He can lie on the whole Queen of England, the Queen of Thieves. Now, that's what I think. I think that was he wanted attention. Yeah, he was trying to pull a Tasha K, but I think Jason Lee was trying to out Tasha K. I guess he said, you lied on Cardi. I'm finna go for it real quick and just lie on the Queen of England. I hope she sue him too, but you got to be careful because remember, they had her back on full duty in 9 days. I told y'all, I believe that lady over there scrubbing floors and toilets and stuff. And somebody need to do a welfare check. Yeah, that lie didn't even make sense. That's what made me feel like he did that just to get attention. But Vanessa say Tasha K is the type that'll go down with the Titanic. She sure is. She sure is. DS say Jason Lee wants the wrong people come. Girl, they be done put them teacups down and drug him to the courthouse. You know, what his name? Oh, hell. Diana's ex-husband just had to pay out that money because he was going to the Nasty Island. Y'all remember that? He was going to the Nasty Island. And one of them girls that was on the Nasty Island servicing people sued him. And she got paid. Hey, Natasky. Lel say Tasha's a silly woman. She one of them people that lose the fight but keep talking because it's all they can do. But it's okay. She about to talk her way to Section 8 and use the iron to warm the food. Well, my daddy said you can always go back where you been. Imani say maybe Jason's source was Megan's older decrepit sister. That wasn't none of his source. How the hell would she have access? She ain't got no access. That's why listen, sis, that's why she mad with Megan now. Cause she felt like, that's my N-word sister. She already on TV. Now she marrying into the royal family. You know how clear people feel about them royals over there in England, honey. That's the be all the end all for them. Nicole said that lie can turn around and he be the one on death row. Right. Better leave that alone. What you say? You can't out Tasha K. Hollywood needs to stay locked, Jason. Right. But I believe that's what he was trying to do now. I could be wrong, but it just looks suspicious because the lie was so stupid. And I'm not saying that people don't tell stupid lies. Yeah, he didn't read the room, child. He sure didn't. But people do tell stupid lies. They do it on YouTube all the time. And then they have to try to morph the lie after they go breaking news and tell a ridiculous lie. And then in 2 days, if they can spin it, okay, well, see what it really was. No, stop it. So some people do tell stupid lies. But I just felt like the lie he told on the queen was suspiciously stupid. It wasn't the regular stupid. Y'all know what I'm saying? You say Cardi should have never logged into any social media platform. She should if she wanted to. And if she got on that social media platform and somebody was lying on her, then she should have did just what she did, logged into the courthouse. Natasha say royalists have Stockholm syndrome. Right. Imani say messing with that family, he probably on death row and don't even know it. Child. Hey, astute Queen B. Lel say, and as for Jason, somebody need to tell him that the dungeon in England ain't nothing like the dungeons he been to here in Atlanta. Well, the problem is they can't extradite him for saying something they don't like. Now, he might not want to go taking his butt over there no time soon. Okay? Probably. But long as he over here, they really can't touch him. They'll have to send somebody on the sneak tip. Yeah, that was a suspiciously stupid lie. It was suspicious, sis. Lala said, I agree with you, because he really jumped out the window with that lie. He did. He really did. I'm trying to tell you. It was extra. And it didn't make no sense. Like there was nothing behind it. But now hold up, wait a minute. So, ooh, child. We got to get into it. I ain't gonna spend too much time on the Ukraine. You know they got caught lying again. The New York Times called them out this time. Y'all go read the article. They done lied and said it was a fire at the nuclear power station, and the fire wasn't even there. It was somewhere in the area, but it wasn't there. Something to the effect that a flare fell and caught fire. They done lied and said the people done bombed the nuclear place, and they done had to evacuate tens of thousands. And you would think that that's the most ridiculous thing you ever heard. But let me just tell y'all this here, and I'm going to move on. To me, this qualified as the funny papers, so I had to bring it to you. Why the Ukraine sending messages to Africa, asking African countries to send us some soldiers? They say soldiers, volunteers, or mercenaries. They want soldiers, volunteers, or mercenaries from African countries. And this is after we ain't gonna let the Africans lead the war zone. We gonna treat y'all bad. We got a whole neo-Nazi group over here that's a part of the government. But now that we fighting, can y'all send some African soldiers, volunteers, or mercenaries to help us fight? Can we put y'all in front of the bullets? Can we use y'all as human shields and stuff? See, this is why I keep telling y'all, black people, quit letting them people play in y'all face. Please quit letting them people play in y'all face. If you see a black person tell you to pray for Ukraine, block their number. Don't talk to them no more. I don't care if it's your auntie. If you see any black person tell you pray for Ukraine, block their phone number. Don't talk to them no more. Hey, Ann again. That's what they said. I wouldn't lie on them. You ain't gonna catch me telling no lie on nobody. That's what they said. They said they want the Africans to come and help. And then your government saying that they ain't gonna stop buying oil from Russia because it'll push the gas prices to $200 per barrel, or roughly around $10 per gallon. So you up here telling lies on these people, pushing all these narratives, and Russia ain't no angels either, because they over there, they got their own lies rolling. And if they telling their people this ain't no war, this is an operation to remove NAZIs from Ukraine. And if we catch you saying the word war, we gonna lock you up. See, this is white on white crime. I want y'all to stay up out of this because we don't even understand this type of foolishness. Okay, this the clear people's wall. Say it again, baby. That's what it is. Nisa Rose said they got some nerve. All the Africans need to put them on the blacklist. Well, Sudan came out and said, hell no. Sudan heard up and came out and said, hell no. Nicole Lampley said, them African soldiers are ruthless. They not helping them. They not ruthless for not helping them. They ain't got nothing to do with ruthless. They got sense enough not to help them. That don't make you ruthless for not helping people that's clearly your enemies. And they done made it their business of telling you they're your enemy, to the extent of you ain't getting on this train, get to the back of the line. Yeah, that's a lot of nerve, but they keep playing in black folk faces. Y'all got to wake up and tell them, stop playing with me. They're none of our business. None of it. But this the thing. They obviously don't want to raise them that bad because they still have not agreed to quit buying oil from Russia. They scared too. First of all, they know everybody can't afford to go that route, number one. They know, number two, it would cost them way more money and time to convert to green energy. They should have been working on it and they wouldn't. So now they got to back down and still buy oil from the same people that you claim you can't buy vodka from. The same people that you pulling the Russian vodka off at the liquor stores for. And then some kind of tree competition in Europe, they talking about they not going to count the Russian oak tree. I'm like, y'all stupid as hell. And Russia's like, they don't care. The only thing Russia fighting back on is that soccer. They say, y'all could sanction anything else, but don't you play with my goddamn soccer. They say the soccer is the last strap. DSA Agent Owen has his hand in Russia's pocket. Okay, that's cool. Creepy Sleepy Joe got his hand in Ukraine pockets. That part. All of them crooks. This is white on white crime. Black folks, mind your business. Don D say they want to get soldiers for shields because it would look bad to use black civilians as shields. Everybody would notice. Yes, everybody would notice. Say the first things first, pay Africa what you stole from them. Right, but all of them got to pay. All of them got to pay. They owe some money. They don't owe as much as Portugal, America, the UK. Those are the main culprits. Germany, they owe some too. Shanika say that's why we have to pay. We have to pray because these clear people gonna ruin the world. Child, well, we ain't long for this place no way. So I hope those people good, but we got our own problems. I don't care if you're good. You telling black folks to stay in a war zone, get off the train, get to the back of the line. I don't care if you good or not good. I don't care nothing about you. Let me be clear. Dr. J said I had to buy my mama best friend medication. We need that money here for our elderly. Sure do. But like I told y'all, anything for the American people, they got to vote 20 times and argue about it. Pretend to argue so they have an excuse not to help you. But they don't have no problem sending all that money over yonder. Right. Child, let me just say. That's what I said. They got the back of the NATO, leave Africa out. And Zelensky was up there lying, talking about, NATO, you need to come on and do something because they done burn up the biggest nuclear powers plant, and it's here in Ukraine, and there's fires everywhere, and tens of thousands of people have been evacuated. Just lied, flat out lied. Just go check the New York Times. They was talking about the lies they told. Not just New York Times, honey. Wall Street Journal debunked that lie. Reuters debunked that lie. Who else debunked that lie? Y'all know I don't just keep track of the lies. I keep track of who debunked it. and the Associated Press. So it's Wall Street Journal, Associated Press, and Reuters, and then New York Times got a whole article about the lies being told and trying to explain why they lying, because they know that they know that the public is seeing the lies, so they trying to find a way to explain the lies to y'all. Okay. You say I'm not wasting my prayers on them thugs. No, absolutely not. Right. All of them need to cut a check. You trying to ask people to come be cannon fodder for you. We ain't got it. Call us Tasha K. We ain't got it. That's all I can tell you. Don't look for us to do nothing. Right. Thank you, Vanessa. One more lie. Child, Ukraine done told so many. I'm almost to think they're Americans. They done told so many, so many. Don D say, did you see the Russian soldier they captured? That they captured, let him eat, drink tea, and FaceTime his mama, but a Nigerian who claimed she was pregnant walked 12 hours instead of letting her ride. I mean, are you surprised? And these are the people they told you to pray for. Queen Mermaid said, we can't even get a pain pill after surgeries, and they over there letting police execute people in their home on the streets openly. We've given enough blood Jesus shed for us already. Yeah, that'll be enough. Natasha says Zelensky has reportedly had multiple assassination attempts, and I was like, so did his political opponents. But unlike him, they didn't survive. Oh, but let me tell you about that. So how about y'all boy over there in South Carolina, Lindsey Graham, had the nerve to get on Fox News and try to say that somebody over there in Russia, a Russian citizen, he said that they need to turn to traitors and they need to assassinate Putin. That's what he said. It's on Fox. Y'all can go pull it up. He said it. Now, you know, saying stuff like that can cause problems. You trying to incite somebody to assassinate that man. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, better leave them people alone. Y'all so scared of Biscuit and Bullet Wound in them. But you better be scared of these people, because these people are criminals. These some real, live, savage criminals. Just so you know. Just so you know, this is the real thing. This is the real thing. Okay? We don't normally do stuff like this. And we don't. We don't normally do stuff like this. So now this is the last little piece of gossip I got to put out there. You say Lindsey gets on your nerves with his sweet self. Oh, he's something else. Andrew Mack. Oh my God, I ain't seen you in so long. He said, well, they all thinking that Lady G just saying it out loud. Child, they can think it, but saying stuff like that on a public platform is dangerous. Because like I keep telling y'all, when something goes wrong, the rich people are not gonna get hit. It's gonna be us. Yeah, Biscuit and Bullet Wounds. Yeah, you know, you see them, you go holding your purse. They just gonna steal. They might steal a couple dollars out your purse, or they might steal your purse. You know, Lindsey Graham, Creepy Sleepy Joe, Zelensky, that type of criminal, they gonna steal a whole country from you. Some people, you know, your soul if you leave it on the dresser. Lel say they bet not. If they kill Putin, we all in trouble. Right. Because them people got long range missiles. You know, nuclear kind. Nuclear grade. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, I feel like they being real reckless with the fact that they talk and their actions could affect other people that ain't got nothing to do with it. Some of us don't want nothing to do with that. That's all I'm saying. Leave us out of it. Natasha say Graham got ties to the Ukraine too. Yes. Them people are whole criminals. Hold on. I was trying to pull this video up, child. Hold on. Because y'all got to see this. So y'all friend, and I'm saying y'all friend because I don't do them people. Right. Not our fight, Lala. Not our fight. But let me tell you about y'all friend Kylie Jenner, honey. So apparently, they don't let this talentless hooker walk in Paris Fashion Week. You heard me, right? They let her walk during Fashion Week. Please make it make sense. Why was she up there walking during Fashion Week? Why would they ever allow this critter, this non-talented person? See, this right here goes to prove what a lot of us have been saying from the beginning. These people don't have no talent. They became interesting because the one sister laid up with Ray J, got recorded, and then her mama mass produced it and leaked it to the media to give her some clout. These people don't have no talent. Even with them giving them all type of preferential treatment over people with actual talent, giving them television shows over people with actual talent, they allowed this heifer to walk in Paris Fashion Week. Y'all know what's your girl? Rihanna's over there. Rihanna's over there. You know, she was big and pregnant and half naked and stuff. And it was real interesting to watch her try to walk. It was real interesting to watch this girl try to walk. It was real sad, pitiful, and lackluster. And the only thing people could focus on, like the minute she looked so terrible, the first thing they focused on, child, was Rihanna's face. And to be honest, ASAP Rocky face was a mess too. It was a mess. Everybody was looking, trying to figure out what the hell went on. Oh, my bad, baby. It was Kendall. You know, I don't know them things apart. I don't know them apart. Kendall, Kylie, Charisma, Kimchi, Karate. They all look alike. My bad. Don't shoot the messenger. Charm CC say the mama is the mastermind. She sure is. She sure is. Talk Fact say it's gone mad out there. It has. I'm just saying, I didn't say this was her first time. I said, why the hell did they let her walk in Paris Fashion Week? Now, bad enough they let her show up. Why did they let her walk? That's all I want to know. Why did they let her walk? Can I know that? I would just like to know. It was real bad. I'm just saying, you know, it was really, really bad. And it was the fact that they zoomed in on Rihanna's face. Now, I don't know what had happened between these two women. Now, let me make sure I got this straight. Okay, y'all fill me in the chat. Wasn't there something going on where the copycat Kardashian chick was like imitating everything Rihanna did? Wasn't that going on? Am I tripping, or was that going on? Or something like that. It was something real silly and petty like that, wasn't it? Child, no. It was just, oh God. It was really bad. Okay, it's a whole lot of models in money that don't get to walk Paris. You don't just get to go because you're a model. No, doesn't work that way. My thing is, it don't make no sense why she would be walking there. She doesn't have the talent. She doesn't have the background. She literally has no business there. She's out of place. She's out of place like a sore thumb. They literally let that girl over there because they are glorifying these women for taking advantage of stupid black men. That is literally what's going on. That girl ain't got no talent. You know how many thousands, millions of actual models who actually can stomp their runway weren't able to walk? You say you saw it a mile away? Uh-huh. And ASAP used to mess with Kendall. Oh, ASAP used to mess with Kendall. You said it was Kylie that was imitating Rihanna. Them people is weird. I'm just saying, they have no talent. It's just because she part of that little nasty family. That's all it is. It's just because she a part of that little nasty family. That heifer ain't got no talent. I was trying to find a good video to let y'all where y'all could see it. Like, it's really bad. Like, really, really, really bad. But I can't find a good video of it where I won't get hit with a copyright, because you know some of them people don't play. Like, for real, for real. So that's all that family do is copy black women. Yes, it's annoying. Thank you, Egypt. Talentless heifers and clear privilege at its finest. It's pitiful. Queen Mermaid said, yes, it was Kylie with the makeup line, colors, products, all copycat. She was copying that girl's outfits and stuff too, if I remember right. Like, she was doing a lot. She was doing a whole lot. That's all I'm saying. A lot, a lot. Oh, y'all want to hear what the baby got to say? I don't. Well, I don't know. Let's hear what he got to say about the whole thing with the bowling alley, y'all. Let's hear it from him, because y'all know I like to get what people say directly from them. That way it can't never be said that I done put words in somebody's mouth or I tried to Tasha K somebody, because I'm never going to do that. Hold on. Let's get his words in his own words, y'all. Somebody taught him how to make sentences.
Would have to put more out there to even break down like what I would have did differently, and I ain't really, that's neither here or there. Life is where it's at.
Let's talk about the hard part, which is relationships. We all saw how
that's
your
relationship. That ain't hard.
All saw how everything played out socially online.
Yeah.
If there was something you could do differently, would you have done that differently? Maybe not.
Nope.
Yeah.
Life is life. You know what I'm saying? Life is life. Life is life. In order to, what could have been done differently, it would have to start up under the hood. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't. I would have to put more out there to even break down like what I would have did differently, and I ain't really, that's neither here or there. Life is where it's at.
Let's talk about the hard part, which is relation. You and Megan could fix your relationship.
Megan, come on, baby. Yeah, you talking about? I never had an issue with Meg. That's the thing.
Because people loved y'all chemistry. That was like your work wife. That's what people dubbed y'all, the work wife husband, because y'all chemistry was so crazy. I would like to see that happen again.
I bet. Ain't nobody coming like I'm coming, Meg. Know that.
Yeah.
So I ain't never had no problem with Meg though.
Okay. All right.
Man. Yeah, that was never on my. That pressure was never on my.
Think that.
Well, that's what he say, y'all. He say he ain't got no problem with Megan, but I beg to differ. Because she had a problem with that man. And I'm not tripping off him making no music with the GOAT boy. However, I do have an issue with you bringing him to Rolling Loud and trying to storm the stage with him when you knew that would make her uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you absolutely was trolling her. You thought it was funny to play into her trauma, and was like, and now you sitting there, I ain't never had no problem with Meg. I think what it was, you did what you did because that's what a lot of these dustish males do, because he is dustish American. Okay. This is Hot 97. Come again. This was on Hot 97. However, I feel like that's what dustish males do. And I think he saw that it didn't really get the reaction that he wanted. There wasn't a whole tidal wave of everybody piling on to attack that girl. So now he gonna backpedal, and it's gonna be, oh, I don't have a problem with Meg. I've never had a problem with Meg. When clearly you did. Clearly you did. Why you sitting up there lying now? You had a problem. You had a good enough problem that you tried to storm that stage with that boy, and it's a whole restraining order in place. And that's what lets me know that he is a predator and he is a violent person, because you know this girl got a restraining order. You know she don't want nothing to do with you. You've been gaslighting the whole situation. You talking about everything other than the predicate crime here. And then you try to storm a stage to get close to where she is. Sir, you are a predator, and I believe you're violent. I believe you're violent. You ain't gonna fool me. No. And then in other news, I heard that Lil' Kim got her nose redone again. So y'all pray for Lil' Kim's nose. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure y'all know that. Oh, and another piece that just came out. Somebody done caught something that 50 Cent said. Hey, New York finest child, how you been? Somebody caught something that Curtis Jackson, Mr. 50 Cent, had to say. He made a post showing Monique playing in Precious. And he tagged her and was like, we got to get her back in pocket. We only supposed to cancel stuff that ain't good for the culture. We need you to win again now, Monique. That's what 50 Cent said to her. So I guess he finna go ahead and put her back in play. You know, the bougie crew done blocked her out because she didn't want to play the game and look like Curtis Jackson. You know, Curtis don't mind showing his behind to everybody. Okay? You say, look, Kim gonna be Michael Jackson by June. She got a whole lot more color to get off to catch up with Michael now. All right? You just say we need 42 more likes, 42 more. Hey, that's what happened. That's what happened. She said she just got it done. Yeah, po baby. I love me some Kim, but I don't know what happened with her. And that body dysmorphia is real. That's all I'm gonna say. You been in the gardens? I know that's right. In the lovely gardens, in the frescoes, in the vistas. You been out there in the trees and stuff. All right. Nicole said I like her, but she need to stay from under the knife. She do. At this point, I feel like we all us need to go by the house and have an intervention. Even take the butter knives out her house. Don't let her have the plastic knives when you take takeout. Nothing sharp. Matter of fact, no forks either. Let her eat soup with a spoon. Soup with a spoon, steak with a spoon, everything with a spoon. Nothing sharp in the whole house. I mean, oh, child, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Charm CC said, don't end up like Michael Lil' Kim. Yeah, I don't want her to end up like that either. Lil' Kim trying to compete with the Catwoman. Yeah, and it's getting scary. It's getting scary, but I want somebody to go by there. I don't know what church she belongs to, but if one of y'all can, do a sick and shut-in visit and go remove everything sharp from the house. Yolanda said Kim's sex video made them famous and gave them the perks. Oh, talking about them Kardashians? Yep. Say Lil' Kim from black to Asian to white by June. You reckon she can make it all the way to white by June? That's a long jump. That's a big jump. It took Michael a long time. He started his process all the way back on the Bad album. Not on Bad, on Thriller. Thriller is when he started the process. LEL said abusive nose. She need to be in the no cut list. Is there a no cut list? I'm just saying, I wanted y'all to know that she done got her nose cut again. They say she got a new nose job. I mean, I almost said something I shouldn't say. Shanika said, I'm glad 50 giving Mo her flowers. I'm glad too. Because it looked like 50 about to put her back in the game. Yeah, the butter knives, all that. The cheese knives, take the forks out of there, the shrimp forks. The matter of fact, the pie server, the cake server, get all of them out of there. Yeah. You say if a penny with a hole in it helps Monique, I respect it. Yes, he need to go ahead. He, like I say, he's somebody that likes to be nonconformist and irreverent. So I feel like, use that to the benefit of somebody else. If you somebody that really don't give a darn what people think, how they feel, and you gonna do what you feel is right regardless, then let somebody benefit from that. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if he was just doing his regular Curtis Jackson routine, but on that case, he ain't told no lies. He else say, can the thing even smell anymore? Can she wiggle it? Can we wiggle it? You so crazy. Now you trying to turn her into Bewitched. Nicole said 50 need to put Monique in the Power universe. Yeah, that ain't no bad idea. That ain't no bad idea at all. So I think that's just about it, y'all. We ain't got no more gossip. I wish we had some more, but we ain't got no more. And y'all know, unlike other people, I ain't finna make it up. Yeah, girl, the pizza cutters too. Get them out the house right now. Matter of fact, take away all the glasses because she might break one of them and use the jagged edge. Give her all them plastic cups from Burger King. Y'all know black people keep them plastic cups from the drive-thru. Go ahead and just drop off all your cups and pick up them glasses so she don't have no sharp edges. And give her some prison mirrors. You know them prison mirrors don't break. Give her some of them. Now that's the best way to do that. Now I think that's the safest thing for everybody involved. Now that's really and truly what I think. Let it go. Well, anyway, y'all, that's all the gossip. Like I said, I'm finna let y'all get to bed because if not, we'll be up in here all night long. For the ladies who are members of the royal family, if y'all get a notification in a couple of hours and you up, come on, because y'all know what we discussed, okay? Everybody else, I'm glad y'all came. Good night, everybody else. I love you guys so much. Y'all been funny and fun as usual. Kept me laughing as usual. And I appreciate you. Everything about you. As usual. I would say I love your dirty draws, but we got people out here with actual dirty draws. So I got to be careful what I say. But I sure appreciate y'all. I love y'all for being here. If you already hit the thumbs up, thank you. If you didn't hit the thumbs up yet, it ain't too late. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate the likes. Good night, y'all. Get some rest. And we'll talk again tomorrow. Okay, if we don't talk later tonight, we'll talk again tomorrow, okay? Bye, y'all.